This is On Air with JP. On today's show, when it comes to Thanksgiving dishes, what was once old is now new again. The Nitty Gritty. Food equals payment? I like this story. Turkeys actually blush? Are you kidding me? Festival of Trees is going on in Idaho Falls, and we'll talk about good people doing good things. Let's get to it. We are not very far away from Thanksgiving, and if you're not sure what side dishes to make, well, old is now new again. Nostalgic Thanksgiving dishes are making a comeback, according to food bloggers and TikTok folks and chefs. Apparently, Jell-O dishes are making a return. So, anything holiday Jell-O creations. Apparently, high-end chefs are loving this. I did not know this. Back in the 50s, Jell-O-type dishes signified an abundance. You had something going on with yourself because you may have had a good refrigerator. Jell-O. California chef named Jessica. She's a food blogger. She says, yeah, Jell-O is coming back. The trend is big enough now to where Jell-O, who is celebrating 125 years, they are bringing out some limited edition holiday molds shaped like Brussels sprouts, cranberry sauce, and pecan pie. All right. So you can get those molds and have all sorts of fun. Not quite sure if fruitcake is ever going to make a return, however. Jell-O, still fun for everybody. No rest for the wicked. Morgan Wallen is already working on a new album. 37 songs on I'm the Problem came out 6 months ago. He sent a message to one of his co-writing buddies not long after the album came out and said, man, I think I'm ready to start cutting more songs. And very fast. Apparently, he wrote over 150 songs. Getting ready for I'm the Problem. He recorded about 60 of them, and then 37 made it onto the album. So no slowing down for Morgan Wallen. Another studio album sometime in 2026. And then 2026 is going to be busy with the Still the Problem tour. This is a cool story from Eric Church. He goes above and beyond, and he puts his fans first. He puts the people that work for him first. Early in his career, before he'd even officially started a tour job, he sent a full Thanksgiving dinner to a crew member whose mother was in the hospital. And the people that work for him say that one act of kindness made a lasting impression on everyone around him. So a lot of those people are still working with Eric today. The crew says gestures like that are part of what makes his team feel like a family. Beyond that, he also gives back to the cities that he tours in. Things like leftover catering meals also go to local charities, helping feed families in need. So that is really cool. Eric Church always stepping up. That is the Nitty Gritty. We're going to hear a lot of these great stories where cities are stepping up and doing things to help out in their community, like this one out of Chickasha, Oklahoma, Food for Fines program, offering residents a way to clear fines by giving non-perishable food. This is kind of a cool idea. Not sure if I ever remember seeing anything like this. So how it works is for every food item donated, a person with a traffic or some sort of a violation can knock $10 off their fine up to $100 per person. And the donation must be made in person by the person who received the ticket. So the program runs through their municipal court in the month of November, and then we'll shift to the public library in December. And during the library drive, any amount of food donated can clear overdue book fines. So it's kind of cool. Last year, 30 people participated in the credited in the program and were credited with a total of $2,826 in fine reductions, and then all that food went to their food pantry in Chickasha, Oklahoma. That's kind of a cool program. I like that. So people who donate food get a portion of their fines waived. A win-win all the way around. I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of cities start doing that, and I think that'd be kind of a cool thing to see in our local communities as well. So the Chickasha, Oklahoma Emergency Food Pantry benefiting from people and their speeding tickets or other speeding or traffic violations. Good idea. With Thanksgiving about 10 days away, I learned something new about turkeys today, that they can actually blush. Turkeys literally change color when they have strong emotions going on. Their head, neck, and their snood can shift from the pale pink to a bright red, blue, or even white, depending on how the bird is feeling. Crazy. So male turkeys apparently blush more often than females during mating season. The dudes can put on basically a virtual light show. Bright red heads, deep blue necks, all mean they're trying to impress the ladies. Turkey mood calling. Let's see here. A redhead means they're fired up. A whitehead means they're agitated or on a blue. Well, they're excited. So if you got turkeys running around your yard and their head gets blue, you probably already you might want to head the other direction. Let's see. Blushing turkeys are basically just communicating, and wild turkeys blush more than domesticated ones. So, who knew? Watch out for the blue-headed turkeys. Very random, and now you know. Lainey Wilson will be hosting the CMAs this Wednesday. First solo female to do it, I think, since Reba. Like 34 years ago. Long time. 59th Annual Festival of Trees is starting up today through the 21st at the Elks Lodge. And this year's theme is a storybook Christmas. So a bunch of decorated Christmas trees, door displays, mantelpieces, all available for purchase or silent auction as well. Be some performances by local talent, craft boutique from local artists, Santa's Workshop, and Santa Claus is there as well. Santa! Festival Cafe with bakery desserts and all sorts of things. There will be a ribbon cutting ceremony, and things got underway earlier today. So if you want to find out more about this and participate in the 59th Annual Festival of Trees at the Elks Lodge through the 21st, the story is at eastidahonews.com. Always good to see groups doing things around this time of year. Holiday season seems to be the time where big groups get together and do a lot of different things. And you always see motorcycle clubs doing things, whether it's, holiday related. There's so many great stories about motorcycle clubs getting together and doing birthday ride-bys for sick kids that can, virtually only look out the window. And this holiday season, motorcycle clubs up and down the country will be doing a bunch of great work. In fact, in Twin Cities, Minnesota, motorcycle groups like the True Breed Motorcycle Club organizing a big Thanksgiving turkey giveaway. They'll be distributing more than 300 turkeys to families in need in their area. So they'll be riding and giving away the birds, a moment of giving back, and showing that kindness and community always ride together. So good work for everybody that's going to be doing those types of things. And I'm sure we've got plenty of clubs in East Idaho that will be doing and organizing and participating in plenty of good deeds this year. So holiday season, we're going to hear a lot about a bunch of good people doing good things. Thanks for listening. Get the full show with your favorite songs and artists each weekday between 2 and 7 on 105 The Hawk.